Hey there! Welcome to the very first episode of our Business Masterclass series on this channel. In this series, we're diving into the world of successful businesses, breaking down their winning strategies and figuring out how they've soared to the top. Today's episode is a real game changer. We're spilling the beans on how to sell anything to anyone, anytime. These are the magic tactics that can supercharge your selling skills and make you a sales superstar, no matter what you're selling or when you're selling it. Make sure you watch the video until the end, because we're going to explore the science behind convincing people to buy. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Strategy number 1. Highlight benefits, not features. Instead of confusing people with technical terms and numbers, the best way to sell something is by showing how it can make their lives better. Let's take vacuum cleaners, for example. Instead of talking about how powerful the motor is, we talk about how it can make your home cleaner and healthier by getting rid of pet hair and allergens. It's not just a machine, it's a solution to your home's problems. Now, think about smartphones. Instead of boring technical details, a good ad focuses on one important thing: all-day battery life. In our busy lives, a phone that doesn't die on us is a great solution. Coca-Cola, the famous drink, also knows how to do this. When you drink a Coke, it's not about what's inside it. It's about how it makes you feel refreshed and happy. It's about how it can bring people together and make moments more joyful. When you show people how your product or service can make their lives better, you don't just get customers, you get fans. That's because you're not just selling something, you're offering a way to improve their lives. Strategy number 2, create a sense of urgency. You know how sometimes there are special deals like discounts or offers that are only available for a short time? Well, they do that on purpose to make you want to get in on the deal right away. For example, think about when you want to book a flight. Sometimes the airline will say, "Hey, we've got this amazing discount, but it's only available for a few hours." When you see that, it makes you feel like you need to book your tickets fast to get the lower prices. It's like a little clock is ticking, telling you that you shouldn't wait too long. This idea of urgency, like something important is happening right now, can make us take action. It's like a gentle push to do something before we miss out. Opportunities, you see, don't stick around forever. So we sometimes need that extra nudge to grab them while we can. So when you see a countdown timer for a sale online or hear about a limited time offer, remember it's there to get you to act quickly. Because in life, sometimes you need to seize the moment before it slips away. It's all about making the most of the chances that come your way. Strategy number 3, use social proof. When you want to buy something or try a new place, you probably ask your friends or look at what other people say, right? Well, most people do that too. They trust what others think. So when a lot of folks say they love a product or a place, it's like a big thumbs up. Businesses like to show these good reviews to let everyone know that people are happy with what they're offering. It's like saying, "See, lots of people liked it, and you might too." For example, when a restaurant wants to make sure you know their food is great, they show you what other customers have said online. If lots of people gave them high ratings and wrote good things, it's a sign that you'll probably have a yummy meal there. And it's not just restaurants. Imagine you're shopping online for something. You see a product with lots of positive reviews and a high rating. That tells you it's a good choice because other people liked it. So when businesses share what happy customers say, it helps build trust. Strategy number 4, create a compelling story. We all love stories, don't we? Well, when it comes to selling something, telling a good story can make a big difference. Imagine you're selling fitness equipment. Instead of just talking about how it works, share a story about someone whose life got better because of it. Picture this: someone who used to struggle with their fitness goals, but with your equipment, turned things around and achieved what they dreamed of. Stories are super powerful when it comes to convincing or persuading people. They reach our hearts and minds in a special way, making things easier to understand and remember. Think about it like this. If I told you a bunch of facts and numbers about something, you might forget them pretty quickly. But if I tell you a story about it, you're more likely to remember and relate to it. Now, let's say you're a part of a non-profit organization that's all about giving clean drinking water to villages that need it. Instead of just talking about the facts and figures, tell the story of a young girl named Amina. She used to walk long distances every day just to get dirty water. But because of your organization's help, her life changed. By sharing Amina's journey and how your group made a real difference, you connect with people emotionally and inspire them to support your cause. That's the power of storytelling. Strategy number 5. Build trust. Trust is the very foundation of any successful sale and strong, lasting relationship with customers. To earn trust, you must show that you truly care about your customers and what they need. Let's think about a car salesperson as an example. In the world of buying cars, trust is super important because people can be skeptical. To build trust, this salesperson chooses to be really honest. They share all the details about the car's past, including any accidents or repairs. They give you a complete report on the car's history so you know exactly what you're getting. This shows that they're all about being truthful and fair. Plus, they offer a warranty, which is like a promise that the car is good quality. These actions don't just create trust, they make it even stronger. Now picture a local auto mechanic shop in your neighborhood. They're experts at building trust too. They don't just fix cars, they take the time to explain things to you. They show you what's broken, patiently tell you what needs fixing, and make sure you understand the whole process. This honesty and transparency make people trust them more and more. And when you trust someone, you keep going back to them for help. And you tell your friends about them, too. Coca-Cola, the famous brand, also knows all about trust. They've been around for a long time, and they've earned people's trust by making sure their drinks always taste the same and are safe to drink. This trust goes beyond just one person or place. It's something that people all around the world believe in. The way to earn trust is by being clear, reliable, and truly caring about what your customers need. It's like being a good friend. You're honest, dependable, and you look out for each other. Strategy number 6. Overcome objections. When you're trying to sell something, it's important to be ready for questions and worries people might have. You know, like when someone is thinking about buying something, they might say, "But what about this?" Or, "I'm not sure because of that." Well, here's the trick. Instead of getting stuck when people raise these questions or concerns, it's actually a chance to help them out. Imagine you're selling a subscription service and someone is worried about how much it costs. You can tell them about all the good stuff they'll get over time and how it actually saves them money compared to buying things one by one. See what you did there? You turned their worry into a reason to go for it. So when people bring up these concerns, don't think of them as problems. Think of them as the beginning of a conversation to find solutions. Like a real estate agent who hears that people are worried about how old a house is. Instead of brushing it off, they show all the cool things they've done to make it better, and that helps the buyers feel more confident. Listening to what people say and giving them helpful answers makes it easier for them to make smart choices. It's like turning on a light in a dark room so they can see what's what. And, you know, even big companies like Coca-Cola do this. When they made Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, they knew people were concerned about sugar. So they made a drink that tastes almost the same but has 0 calories. That way, they kept everyone happy. The folks who wanted to be healthier and the ones who love that classic Coke taste. So remember, objections and concerns aren't roadblocks. They're chances to help people make up their minds and feel good about their choices. Strategy number 7. Know your customers. Understanding your customers is like knowing what your friends enjoy and tailoring your activities accordingly. Just as you wouldn't plan a quiet evening at home for your adventurous friend who loves thrill-seeking, you shouldn't approach all customers in the same way. For instance, when selling smartphones, think about who you're talking to. If it's a teenager, they probably care a lot about gaming and staying connected on social media, so focus on telling them how awesome the phone is for gaming and staying in touch with friends. But if you're talking to a professional, they might be more interested in how the phone can boost their work efficiency. Highlight features like email integration and strong security to show them how it can make their work life easier. Imagine a store that sells sports gear. Some customers are professional athletes looking for top-notch equipment to enhance their performance. Others are casual fitness enthusiasts who want affordable and user-friendly gear. The store knows this, so they offer a range of products to cater to both types of customers. Coca-Cola does something similar with its ads. They make different ads for different people. For younger folks, they show fun beach parties with people enjoying Coke to connect with their youthful spirit. But for older folks, they use classic Santa Claus ads during the holidays to bring back nostalgic memories. So the lesson here is to know your customers and what they care about. By doing that, you can offer them the right products or services and make sure they leave happy. It's like planning a fun day out with your friends. You tailor the experience to what they like to ensure everyone has a good time. Strategy number 8. Follow up and maintain relationships. After you buy something, the connection with the seller doesn't have to end there. It's actually a good idea for them to stay in touch with you. Here's why. When you buy something and you're happy with it, you might want to buy from that place again, right? And maybe you'll even tell your friends about it. So, for example, if you buy software for your computer, it's nice when the company keeps sending you updates to make it better. They might also offer help if you have any problems and send you emails with tips to use the software better. All this stuff makes you like the company even more. And you know what? It's not just about selling more things. When companies listen to what you think and how you feel about their stuff, they can make it even better. Even if you're not happy with something, your feedback helps them know what to fix. So instead of seeing unhappy customers as a headache, they see them as a way to learn and get better. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft and one of the most successful entrepreneurs in history, is emphasizing that unhappy customers can provide invaluable insights and opportunities for improvement. If a customer doesn't like something, they usually say why. So it's like a company's chance to figure out what they need to do better. When a company takes the time to listen to unhappy customers and fix things, it's not just about solving one problem. It's also about making those customers happy again, and maybe even making them stick around. That's how a business can keep people coming back and trusting them. So, there you have it. I believe you've gained valuable insights from this video. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more game-changing insights.